Hi guys, welcome once again to my channel, Salvitrader. Let's get started for this week. Before we go to the charts, I want to say something. First, I do these videos for education purposes because I know you all are learning from my videos, and I really appreciate your messages saying thank you very much for your videos. Please keep posting them. I'm learning a lot. As well, I appreciate some of you are taking trades based on my analysis, and you have got profit. But guys, please don't take trades without confirmations. I had someone last week saying that he was like comparing the charts and well with my videos, and he said that that my trades hit stop loss. And I'm not trying to show off here, but honestly, the last 2 months I just have lost one single trade because I placed a buy on oil and that shit went immediately to my stop loss. But anyways, that was my only stop loss. So I had to explain to this guy, you know, this is how I work, this is why I took this trade. And basically it was all about confirmations. So I always say this, and I repeat this over and over again. And I said last week to my Spanish community, because I explained to them the situation as well. I said to them that I will say from this point forward that we have to always wait for the confirmation since the beginning of the video, because I want to be very clear. I don't take levels just because they are supply levels, just because they are demand levels. I don't work like that. I rather wait for my confirmation in order to get long or short. And that's the case. Last week, if you remember, I spoke about Aussie pairs. I explained what was the situation with them, and they were very good to get short opportunities. But there were some of them that didn't give me any confirmation. The price just continued going up without giving me any confirmation. So why would have taken a trade if the price is not giving me any sell pressure, which was the case of Aussie Swiss, I guess. There was a supply zone, a CP on the weekly, this dodgy, very ugly candle. I was expecting a short level. I was expecting to get short there, but I said on my video, and you can go back and see it and watch it and confirm by yourself, I said let's wait for confirmations if we have confirmations. I didn't have any confirmation. In fact, the price continued going up and then it dropped, but the level was already removed. So I simply didn't take any trade. I'm not sure if this guy took trades because I said they are good to get short, but I think he missed the part where I said let's wait for confirmations. I don't know what happened, but please, I'm just clarifying this here. If you're taking trades, first, I do this for education purposes only, all right, and for you to learn, because I know that there are many supply demand traders out there. And they always are like, if you want to learn more, if you want to see more, buy my course or shit like that. And you know what I'm talking about. And I do this for free. So I want you to learn and do it by yourself, being an independent trader. But if you don't follow instructions, guy, I don't think this is the right business for you, to be honest. If you don't know how to follow instructions, if you cannot stick to a plan, I think you should look for something else. And yeah, that's what I wanted to say. Even if you do your own analysis, please apply confirmations. Trust me, you are going to avoid many losses. Now, the other thing I want to mention is my risk management strategy. All right, this is what I do. This is what I do with my trades. I don't know how many orders you placed on your chart on your MetaTrader, but in my case, what I do is that my first order or one of the orders always will be closed once I am 1-1 risk reward ratio. Once I am 1-1 risk reward ratio, my first order is closed, and let's say I had another order, a second order, that second order will be moved to break even, so I'm protecting my capital. And if price reverses, so well, I will be kicked out, but with no losses. That's how I trade. You have two choices. You have two. The first one is when you're 1-1. I mean, if you place, for example, 30 pips of stop loss, so once you are 30 pips in profit, your first order needs to be closed and the second order needs to be moved to break even. And the other option is my first TP technically is the first opposite zone in the 4-hour time frame. So once the price hit the opposite zone in the 4-hour time frame, I can also close and then move my other orders to break even. So I protect my capital and I always get something out of the market. So those are the two things I want to mention, because I know I have some viewers that they are, every week they are expecting my videos and they are learning a lot. So please guys, follow instructions, wait for confirmations, and don't forget that this is just for educational purposes. All right. I think that's it. I hope I expressed my ideas very good and that you understood what I was trying to say, because I don't like receiving this kind of messages from people saying that you're a bad trader, you are a losing trader, because honestly I'm not, and I'm not trying to show you to show off my track record, because you are not here for to watch my success. You are here to improve and make your own success. All right, and I want to help you with that. Sorry, I think I extended a lot. But well, let's check the charts. And the first analysis I have for this week is CHF-JPY. CHF-JPY is showing me bullish pressure, and I like that because we have a bullish trend line here. We have a trend line here going up, and this is still intact. And the rule says that you can take all the CPs as long as the trend line is intact. So that's pretty much what happened here. We have a strong weekly demand zone. All right, see how price gets back in a very choppy way. I like that. So when I go to the daily, we had the expected reaction, that we have this boom, this very huge rally. So in the 4-hour time frame, which is my entry time frame, I don't think I can connect to two peaks. We have a peak here, but I'm not sure if this will be a peak. Either way, the rule says that you can connect two peaks, and if the trend line is broken, so that means that we have a possible reversal trend. A possible reversal on the charts. But in fact, it also removed two zones in the 4-hour time frame. It removed this supply zone and it removed this other supply zone there. So that's what happened on this pair. So what this huge movement, what this huge rally is telling me is that bullish are stepping in on the market. So if price gets back, and that's what I'm expecting, we have two options. We have this option here, because this is a 4-hour zone, but this is our daily demand zone, fresh daily demand zone. So what I'll do, my plan will be wait for the price to return to the level, and if I have confirmations, all right, I'll write this here, because there is people that can't follow instructions. If we have confirmations, I'll make this big. All right, so if I have confirmations, then I'll get long. All right, let's check another one. All right, a couple of weeks ago we talked about NCD pairs. In fact, I took a trade last week. It was a day trade on the NCD. we had a level there. I took this drop from here to here. All right, this was the first dimension on the 4-hour time frame. This is what I was explaining. I had like 3-to-1, I guess, risk reward ratio. Yeah, 3-to-1. So I had that TP hit, but then the price went against me. Why? But why did that happen? Because let's first analyze the whole chart. On the monthly, see what we have. We have a bearish structure. All right, we have bearish structure, a monthly and weekly trend lines going down. I can take the CPs in favor of the trend line. So here there is a CP. All right, this ugly candle. See that Aussie pairs and NCD pairs pretty much look the same, and I wanted to take a CP, a short there because this was a CP, and when I go to the daily, this was like the main level, and see it hit the proximal line, and we are good, we're in profit. But on the 4-hour time frame, I still see an opportunity. I still see the opportunity of getting shorts, but this is what we need to wait. This is the 4-hour level created and already confirmed. The trend line on the 4-hour time frame has been broken. 2 levels, well, more than 2 levels have been removed. This one, and this one. Price is has extended a lot, but what I'm waiting is for the price to retrace to this supply zone, all right, and then get short again. This is a good thing about this pair, that we have equal lows here. So that means that here there is liquidity. All right, there might be buy limits probably here, stop losses below. So that's why I like this trade a lot, because I know that either way the price will get here below the equal lows, and that will be a very good take profit level. So let's wait for the price to make its retracement to the supply zone in the 4-hour time frame, and then we can get short. Now let's go to Euro GBP. I've been talking about euros for almost a month, saying that we could get long pretty much in all of them. There are some euro pairs that already took off, and now I don't want to take longs there because they are too high in the curve already. But there are some of them that still are preparing to get long, and we can jump into those. On the monthly, see what we have. We have a monthly trend line, bullish structure. We have a good rally from this level, removing all the supply zones there. Now on the weekly, we have, it was pretty much the same thing, but I can see more clear a CP level that was responsible of removing the supply zone and the supply zone, so we wanted to get long. This is an explanation that I had already provided before in previous videos. So now we have the opportunity. This has fresh demand zone, but in Spanish, I'm sorry, I speak both. Now let's go to the 4-hour time frame. See, the proximal line has been touched already, so the level has been activated, and that's why we have this strong departure. Now we have this equal highs there. Okay, we have this equal highs, so there are tons of stop losses here that I'm sure price will try to hit those stop losses and those opposite orders because there's liquidity. So this is the plan. In the 4-hour time frame, in the 4-hour time frame, 2 levels have been removed. Where? This level and this CP level. They both were removed. So now we will have to wait as a retracement to this zone. See that this zone is a little bit big, all right, 47 pips. So what I do, and something that I like in order to take let's say sniper entries, is you can use the 50% of the level, something like this here. something like that. All right, so here will be the entry in the middle of the zone. If you want to get like sniper entries in big levels, keep in mind that, you know, as supply and demand traders, we are supposed to take entries in our proximal line, but this, I don't see like a good base in there. Okay, and you know, sometimes the price go deep in the zone, so you can use that as another option. So that's the plan here. Wait for a retracement and then boom, let's get long. And we have a very good risk reward ratio. See, more than 100 pips above this equal highs will be the take profit level. So that's the analysis for Euro GBP. Let's see one more. Now the next one is Euro JPY. It's basically the same story of all Euro pairs, and this is more clear. First, we have a monthly level right there. All right, we have a monthly zone. That's why we're getting these reactions to the upside. On the weekly, we see more clear. On the daily, we have this ugly price action there. But see, when price is about to hit the level, now we are seeing a very good and textbook downtrend. So we have this rally. This rally, what it did, it removed supply levels and it removed this trend line on the 4-hour time frame. So the plan will be the same thing as Euro GBP. Wait for the retracement and then let's get long. See that on the, let's move to the 8-hour time frame. This is a structure of support and resistance right there. Okay, I want you to see that. Okay, see what we have: resistance, resistance, support, resistance, 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 resistance. So what this tells me is that above here there are stop losses. And see what we have, another we have a supply zone. This happen quite often, you know, when we have support and resistance structures. Below or above there are good levels to take entry. So that's where the liquidity is, and that's where the stock of orders are placed. I don't think this is coincidence, but anyways, I just wanted to point that out. And so the first take profit in my case, because I'm just trying to do close my positions by the end of the week. That's something that's working much better for me, and because I will apply to a funding company, and that's how they work. So I'm trying to get used to that, to close positions by the end of the week. So that's something very good. I'm still getting good profits. If I have a retracement to the level, and if this level works, so my first TP will be here. Okay, and see that we have, oh, by the way, we have here equal highs once again. I think, no, must be exact. They are not equal highs, but anyways, this will be the level of take profit around here. Okay, so yeah, that's the plan for Euro JPY. Let's see one more. Euro USD. Let's start with the monthly. See that all this is a monthly level. All right. Oh, 1 second. What's going on? There it is. Okay. This is a monthly zone. Okay. All of this is a monthly zone. I don't want to mark it because, as I said, I love having my charts clean. So I just have that in mind, that this is a monthly level and I want to get long. Now let's look for excuses to get long. And now we have it. See, this is the daily level, all right, and 2 peaks. I have connected 2 peaks with this trend line, with this daily trend line, and this has been removed already. Where? From this CP level right there. So in the 4-hour time frame, the 4-hour time frame is basically the exact same thing. All right, That's the plan on this one. Wait for the retracement and then boom, let's get long. See that we have a 4-hour level there, but there are too many candles, and I don't like those type of levels, because the more we should allow up to 6 candles as a base level or CP. If there are more than 6 candles, then I just don't take it. But this is the daily level. This is the daily level, and on the daily level we have a very well formed or much better level, which is this one. So that's the plan for Euro USD. It's all about waiting for the retracement on Euro pairs. Now we let's check Aussie Kiwi. Hold on. Okay. AUD and CD. All right. See, this is one of the other ones I was analyzing on the previous video. All right, that we had this level there, and we could get some opportunities. In fact, it touched the trend line and it touched this weekly zone. So, see, it has been confirmed already, and that's something I like about this level, because this has been already confirmed. On the daily, the confirmation will be this level, this CP level being removed. In fact, not sure if this has been removed already. I would say it has not, but I'm sure once the market opens, we will get some pips, and those pips will remove this level. So the 4-hour time frame, what tells me is that here is the supply zone already confirmed and valid. So if we have the retracement there, then we can try to get short. All right, try to get short. It's a very clean and very well formed level of supply in the 4-hour time frame, and this has been already confirmed by higher time frame supply levels. We can say that now supply is in control, and the whole market structure is bearish on the Aussie NCD. Let's check the monthly level. See, we have an intact trend line. Let's check the weekly level. It's pretty much the same thing, and this is the level where many supply and demand traders get, including myself, got short. And the daily shows the same thing. Just need to wait for this pips being removed, and now the 4-hour time frame, we're waiting for the retracement in order to get short once again. And you know, we have all this space, all this room up down this level here, and if you're a swing trader, you can swing your trade and wait for the level and wait for this level be hit to take profit. I think I have one more, guys. Sorry if you are already bored. Okay, the last one is USD/JPY. This is a very interesting pair, because to be honest with you, I don't know who's in control. All right, I cannot assume the man is in control, because we have very good bearish structures and we also have very good bullish structure. In fact, there is a triangle here, and triangle means, you know, indecision on the market, so they don't know what to do. But what I have is a daily level right there, CP level, and we also had liquidity. I think I shared that on Instagram. Let me check real quick. Salvitrader, Instagram. Let's see, there is. I think I shared that, but sorry, I forgot to explain this in English, I guess. Yeah, I'm sorry, I didn't do it. But here we had equal lows. That's what happened. We had equal lows. Stop hand. There is the equal low. The 4-hour time frame. Well, 6-hour time frame. There is the equal low. So I knew there was liquidity there. Okay, I knew there was liquidity there. But now, if we go back to our main strategy, which is supply and demand, how do you know if you can get long? First, I'm not taking loans here, all right? I'm not taking loans now. Why? Because I haven't got confirmations. The price is not telling me you can get long. All right. In fact, it's not saying anything, because if the level is removed, so I can wait for a retracement to a supply zone and then get short. But this is pretty much what I'm expecting to happen if I can get long. First, this trend line being removed, and at least this level and this other level, they are being removed, and then wait for the retracement in order to get long. That's pretty much the game on this one. If I have something like that, then I definitely can get long. But if I don't have it, so I wouldn't take any trade. Simple as that. Because this level can also be removed, because see, that has been touched several times already, and you know, the more level is touched, the weaker it becomes. So that's it for today. If you like this analysis, please subscribe to my channel, smash the subscribe button. I post analysis every Sunday. And also, if you want to being updated, if you want to get more material, more analysis, more setups, you can follow me on Twitter as Salvitrader. I'm in all social medias, but this is the main one to me, because this is much easier and faster, and is the best option for all of us. So if you like it, you can follow me on Twitter. And yeah, I think that's it for today. Don't forget to share and subscribe. You can share this with your friends. And that's all I had for today, guys. I hope you all are safe. And thank you very much for watching. Till next week. Bye bye.